Hello and welcome to A Jewish Mother
and a Latina.
Viv, do you know who we have here today?
Yes, I do, but why don't you introduce her today?
We have a celebrity today.
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so proud to introduce you to our brand new Miss New York, Sydney Park. Hi! So we're lucky because we were friends with her before she became Miss New York.
Famous.
Yeah, we're even thinking of a road trip to go watch her in Miss America when that happens.
Oh my God. When is that?
It's in December in Uncasville, Connecticut at the beautiful Mohegan Sun.
Oh my goodness. That's wonderful.
A lot of fun.
How long have you been Miss New York?
I've been Miss New York since Memorial Day weekend.
Oh,
so not it's
very,
a little bit
very
new.
recent.
Yeah.
Very new. And how are you finding it?
It's a lot of fun. I get to spend time with cool women like you, which is always a highlight.
So well, we also should mention that last year at Miss New York, Sydney was the first runner-up.
Oh,
so she's doing all right in this competition.
Really,
stuff.
you're moving up. So who knows?
We knew she was winning this year.
Wow.
She didn't know she was winning, but we just knew.
Gotta stay humble. Gotta stay humble.
What are your duties as Miss New York?
I have a few. I have to do a lot of media and press and things like this. I have community service obligations, so I do a lot with my social impact initiative, which is one team promoting and supporting youth through sports. So I support a lot of cisgender girls and transgender and non-binary youth. And so that's my social impact initiative. It's something that every Miss America title holder has, whether on the local or state level, and it's a really important part of our organization, and it's something that I love talking about and doing things with.
What got you started in this whole Miss New York? Like, what put you on that path? How did you get on that path?
It's funny because I never thought that I would be someone who is in like the gown with the crown and the sash and like really loving that life. But I did a pageant in college with my best friend. We saw an Instagram ad for it and we were like, let's go do it. This looks fun. And we ended up just going and having a blast. We did terribly. There are pictures and my hair looks horrendous. I don't know what's going on with my makeup, but we had so much fun. But I knew I wanted to compete in an organization where I got to talk more, where I got to do things that mattered to me. And so that's where Miss America came in.
Oh my gosh.
That's how we met Sydney, when Samantha was competing.
I just wanted to ask what your prizes were as winner of Miss New York.
Yep, so of course we have the crown. The Miss America crown is like very, very iconic. It stands for the 4 points of the crown, which are style, success, scholarship, and service. So we have all of those, and those are the core values of every Miss America title holder. And then of course I have my lovely Miss New York sash, which is
so sparkly.
From the Sash Company, and they do always an amazing job. They make sure all of our title holders have the best sashes possible, that's sparkly and fun.
I love the pin.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, the pin is actually a gift from my friend Michelle Benjamin. She does a lot of New York inspired jewelry and things, and so she sent me this beautiful Liberty pin.
I was gonna say it looks like the crown.
Exactly, it's supposed to be like Lady Liberty, and I was like,
beautiful.
so I like to carry it with me
Beautiful.
wherever I go, because it's just a really nice reminder of home and this beautiful state.
That you now represent.
That I now represent.
Which means that Sydney can't go out partying. Oh no, I'm just kidding.
So you do media events and all of those types of things. What can't you do?
What can't I do? I can pretty much do anything that I want. Of course, Miss New York is a job. It's not anything like being a celebrity or being just a socialite. It is really a job. It's something that I have my regular 9-to-5 job where I work at a law firm, and then pretty much 9 until whenever at night I'm doing Miss New York related things, and every weekend I'm doing something Miss New York related. So it is something where there are things that I'm allowed to do that I should be doing, but it really is a job, so it's very professional in what I do throughout my day. And what's really great about the Miss New York organization is a lot of the women who compete and who have held this title are all self-starters. So I'm going out and I'm making connections and I'm emailing people and I'm calling people and I'm having phone calls and phone conferences with different state leaders and different communities and things like that. So being proactive is what really sets Miss New York title holders apart from many other states, just because we are so active in our communities and making sure that we're getting out there in ways other places aren't.
I actually know and work with at Bella Magazine, Jennifer DeSillis. She was Miss New York 2016. I don't know if you've had a chance to meet her yet, but she's a publisher of Bella Magazine.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
Yes.
That is pretty cool.
So yeah.
And
okay.
we should also mention come September, you're really going to be going a little bit out of your mind because you're a full-time law student.
I am. I'm going into my 3rd year of law school at Fordham.
At
Fordham Law School.
Wow.
So it should be really exciting. I took a lot of courses in my 2nd year because I was thinking to myself, if I win Miss New York, I need to make sure I have the time as a 3rd year law student to dedicate to this
fantastic.
job. So I made sure to overload myself in my 2nd year so that I would have more time in my 3rd year.
That was brilliant.
Yeah.
Do they still have a very big connection with the Children's Miracle Network?
No, so that has since shifted. We're now doing more direct fundraising for the Miss America Foundation, which directly impacts all of our scholarship awards.
Very cool. Okay, and this is a scholarship pageant.
Yes, so this is a
system.
scholarship organization. The Miss America organization gives out millions of dollars in scholarship to women across the country. So over the course of the 2 years that I've competed, I've won over $10,000 in scholarship to pay for law school.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very
law
helpful.
did you mention what type of law you're practicing?
I
You're
work
both
at a law
practicing?
firm in New York City. It's called Baker Hostetler, and right now I am doing mostly general litigation work for corporations. Yeah.
Oh my God. So you're brilliant. Yes. Beautiful, brilliant. I mean, but I think those are the requirements. It's no longer she looks great in a bathing suit kind of thing.
Well, there's no more swimsuit competition.
No more swimsuit competition.
Thank goodness.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's excellent.
No more parading around in a bikini and heels.
No.
So we're going to learn something from you today.
Yes.
Yes.
So a fun fact, I'm going to move my sash out of the way.
Sure.
A fun fact about me is that in my free time, what little free time I have, I am a cartoonist. I grew up drawing and doing a lot of art. So we're going to draw each other, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do it.
That's good because I don't know how to draw.
I was going to ask you what your talent was in the pageant.
Not drawing.
Not drawing.
drawing.
I do not draw. This is strictly for fun.
Okay.
My talent for the competition is I do original slam poetry. So I wrote my own piece that I absolutely love. It's called "Sit Like a Lady," and I
It's
perform
beautiful.
it.
It's amazing.
It brought my mom to tears, which is how I judge how I do anything. So.
Yeah. Oh.
I have to tell you, when I was telling Sydney before, when I see on the program that the talent is the spoken word, my first reaction in my head is like, oh, brother.
Right.
But it was so beautifully done and so brilliantly written.
All right, so first things first, since we're going to draw faces, we're going to go more like a portrait style.
Okay.
This. And we're going to draw each other. So I will draw Tracy, you will draw Viv, and you will draw me.
Oh no.
Yes! So what we're going to start with is we're going to start with a really round circle, because that is kind of the top of our head.
a circle. Oh, sorry. That's from Sesame Street,
Oh, beautiful.
which I grew up on. Okay, that's an oval.
You know what? That is a beautiful circle no matter what.
I did it
So
quick.
this is like this part of our face.
Okay.
And then when we bring it down, we're gonna make like a kind of a U shape. And that can just be like our skull.
Viv, I'm drawing your skull.
Beautiful. And that is gonna be your outline. And so then you wanna look at the person you're drawing once you're done. Jeez, Tracy.
I know, I'm a mess.
This is why this pencil has 2 erasers. This was a good call.
I'm looking like Santa Claus over there.
Yes, you are.
Let's see. Tracy, look at me. Perfect, beautiful.
Oh, this is too much pressure.
Wait, one chin, please, when you draw me.
You're gonna get one chin.
Okay.
Beautiful.
All right,
These
I'm gonna
erasers
start over
work
because this
well.
looks like crap.
I always start with really light pencil strokes because
Right.
you never know how you're gonna want to change it, do it a little different. And these are caricatures, so they don't have to look exactly
That's
like the
better.
person. That's a beautiful circle.
Much better than the last one.
It's almost like you know how to draw shapes.
Are you making fun of me, Liz?
No, never.
In kindergarten.
The way that we draw faces, because we're bilateral, so we like to be able to be the same on both sides. So you draw a line down the center so that it goes from the very top of your circle down to your chin.
Okay.
Nice. And then about like 3/4 of the way where this circle meets where your U started, you're gonna draw a line right across.
Okay.
And now you can kind of tell where all of your different features are gonna come in.
How close to that split in the line of the eyes?
So a good way
Oh.
to think about it is that your eyes are about an eye apart.
Oh.
So if you were to
there
look at a
should be
picture,
little-
you'll know that your eyes are like the eye apart.
Oh.
It's like there's a third eye. If you were to imagine a third eye between the 2 eyes.
Or they should be a third.
I am
What is your
Scottish
background?
Korean, actually.
Gosh,
I am. If you've ever seen in 2010, Starburst did a commercial where they had Scottish Koreans in it.
Really?
It's called the Pack of Contradictions commercial, if you look it up. And the guy goes over to a young Korean man. He goes, "Oi, would you look at this? It's one contradiction eating another." And the little guy goes, "What?" And he goes, "You're Scottish Korean. It's the most contradictory combination." And my family and I are all watching this like, we're Scottish Korean. So now it's become like a big joke that we're like a pack of contradictions.
You're a pack of contradictions.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. You're gorgeous.
So
Gorgeous.
Once you kind of have your eyes,
All right, you're starting to look like Spider-Man now.
That's
here.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Viv,
Just trying to.
Spider-Man's probably one
I'm
of
just
my
trying to
favorite
make your
characters,
beautiful
so.
eyes.
That's all right, Viv. Wait do you see what I did to you?
Yeah.
Then for the nose, kind of where that circle meets this line, you're gonna draw like right above it, just a little circle on your nose, because that's the little point on your nose. Yeah,
Uh-oh,
beautiful.
You have very dark nostrils, Viv.
And she never would have won this new Miss New York based on this headshot. I'm
That's
sorry.
it, Sydney. It's your new headshot.
Sorry. Any tip on the eyebrows here?
Oh yeah. So with eyebrows, you're just gonna want to make sure that it's like about maybe the width of the eye above your eye, and they just kind of arch. You're gonna just follow the arch of the eye.
Width of the eye, above the eye.
I made that too high up then.
Like you can fit another eye above
Maybe
it.
you look like.
No, I have Viv.
Oh yeah.
I got you. Don't look over here. Very nice eyebrows.
Let me see your eyebrows, Viv. Thank you.
I did get my eyebrows microbladed, so.
You did?
I did.
How did that feel?
It was quite nice, actually. She did a fabulous job.
Yeah.
So
Beautiful.
Very nice.
I'm in my I'm in like the third stage of it where they're fading kind of, and then they'll come back.
Are they very heavy in the beginning?
Yes.
Very, very,
Very,
like,
very heavy.
Like, what did you do to your eyebrows kind of question?
Yeah, exactly. I FaceTimed my mom afterwards. She was like, "Oh my god." And I was like, "It's okay, Mom. They're supposed to fade. Don't
Now,
worry."
what's the time between treatments or?
It's so the first time you get it done, you go back about like 20 days after you get it done, and then after that, you're good for 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
that's
So
great.
it's and then I don't have to ever worry about my eyebrows.
And it doesn't
which is
do
really
anything
nice.
to your natural eyebrow?
No, it doesn't.
Nothing.
What do they do? How do they do it?
It's like I don't really. It's like a little tattoo.
Oh.
So they're basically just like doing little tiny needle
So they're
points into your
thickening the
eyes.
look of your eyebrow.
And giving it shape.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they draw them on and everything. It's quite a process.
Gorgeous.
Process.
Gorgeous.
Oh, check you
All
out.
right, maybe we'll do a show where someone microblades our eyebrows.
That would be awesome because then we don't
Would be.
pay for it.
But what if they made a mistake?
Oh yeah.
That could be a problem.
You gotta go to someone
Gotta go
who
to
knows what
someone
they're doing.
Legit.
We're gonna be drawing the mouth, which is I draw like the line between your lips first so that I know where I want my placement.
Okay, the lips are going to be a problem here.
That's okay.
Let's see, you have a nice little bow.
Peter, you got to frame this and put it up next to your wedding picture.
Oh no.
Beautiful.
She would be a great teacher because she's so
Yes, you
complimentary
are.
even when you suck.
Very, very kind.
No, there's no. As I tell a lot of
Oh my
kids,
God!
I
Look
do.
how beautiful yours looks. You are an artist.
I do these classes with some of the kids from Candelayers, which is a pediatric cancer organization I volunteer
cool.
with. And we do a lot of drawing classes, especially during the pandemic because it was super easy to do virtual classes with these kids.
Sure.
And what I tell everybody is no one is a bad artist because we all have our own personal styles. So,
Very true. Where were you when I was a kid?
you're not a bad artist.
Some jacked up teachers.
Terrible artist. That's why they give me music notes.
Yeah, that's a different kind of art. That's fine. And then my favorite part to draw is actually the inside of the eyes because I think that's really fun. So you start with 2 circles, kind of in the center of the eyes. on
And they're
either
not
side.
touching the bottom lid.
No, I tend to have them touch the upper lid.
Upper and
so
not
that,
the bottom.
Yeah, so that they're kind of. Because if you look at somebody, their eyes aren't like this. That would be really weird.
You're right.
So you
All right.
Wait, I didn't see that face you made. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that
I do know somebody though who wears a big ponytail, and she's always like this, and it looks like either her ponytail is too tight or she's
Yeah.
a deer in the headlights. She always looks surprised.
Or that's a Botoxy look, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Botoxy thing.
Yeah.
Do they make rules as far as Botox and stuff?
No.
They don't say you better,
They
whatever.
want natural beauty.
Yeah, they don't really. You do whatever makes you feel the most confident.
Okay.
So it's really up to you. However you feel like best presents yourself.
I hope you'll still be my friend after this.
I will.
Yeah, I do cross hatching for any type.
You do what?
Cross hatching. It's like
What is-
uh,
Oh,
basically-
okay.
Oh my God.
Little checkerboards.
Wow,
Yeah, you
that's
can-
really great.
Did you study art?
I did not. I took classes in high school and I really liked drawing, but I kind of just picked it up as I grew up. It was something that I really just enjoyed doing. So
This is not how I see you, by the way.
that's okay.
This is not what you look like to me.
I've seen
Viv, same here with yours. Just know that.
I've seen much worse, so don't worry.
Oh, Tracy, you're pretty good at my hair. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
This is Tracy drawing my hair. Look.
I am not doing that. She's making it up. You want me to? I'll give you hair all over your face.
No. Listen,
Looks
I worked
good.
really hard getting the hair off my face. You make sure you don't draw that in. What kinds of things do they do to prepare you for Miss New York?
No one really prepared me for Miss New York. I think that the things that I had to do to prepare was like you do mock interviews because that's a big part of your score. It's the only time that you have privately with the judges. So I did a lot of those. And of course, going into Miss New York, you just have to really be committed to the community service work that you're doing and make sure that you're constantly doing that. I developed a business plan in order to build up the Miss New York organization. Scholarships are a really important part. So if anyone watching wants to support the Miss New York organization, let me know.
Yes.
But
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, so when you had your interview, did you ever have a question where you're like,
there was once a question that stumped me, and I think, what was it? It was something really simple that I had it prepared for because you prepare for the tough questions, and then they ask you a question like,
What'd you have for breakfast this morning?
yeah, and you're like, what? I think my question was like, what do you like most about yourself? And
Ooh.
I was stumped for a second because I was
Everything.
like, everything? I love myself, actually.
that's a great answer, actually.
Luckily, that question did not come up in my Miss New York interview, so.
Viv, you know how you say you don't have enough eyelashes? Well, you have plenty in my drawing.
Oh, they're beautiful.
I just erased hers because I put
The mouth sucks. I gotta fix this.
Caterpillars.
How do I fix that?
What is that?
I don't know. It's like a butterfly.
It does kind of look like a butterfly.
I can't get the mouth. I got the hair.
You did get the hair.
You got the hair.
Looks lovely.
Oh, so beautiful.
So beautiful.
They look like dog ears. Looks like one of those dogs with the big
Do you want me to make it like in the summer when it's really, really steamy out?
yeah,
and
you
it
should
gets
just make
frizzed?
it even bigger.
Let me do that for you. Cut and paste.
Your mouth is gonna look the best on this whole thing
All right.
because I'm not doing it.
Yeah, so I would do that.
Okay.
I know what the problem is. I'm doing this without my glasses on.
Me too.
Great. We
Thank
can just
you.
blame it that we're all kind of blonde a little bit.
Okay.
Should I give her more hair?
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Give it a little bit more volume. Some fun.
Give it some movement.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, Viv, you asked for it.
Volume, some fun.
I think look, it's pretty.
I think it came out
pretty
lovely.
good.
I like it.
It doesn't look like her, but it looks pretty.
But it-
like she's
it's
gorgeous.
good.
This is at least pretty.
Yeah, this is Tracy.
Wait, I'm not done. I'm doing her hair. 1 minute, please. Please hold.
Wow.
You said you wanted more hair? You're getting hair, girl.
Oh my God.
So much hair.
I look
I wish
like.
I had that much hair.
What was that show where there was a man who dressed up like a giant dog and he had these big ears?
Not anymore.
Wilfred?
Oh, is that it? Yes? Yeah. That's what
It does kind of look like that.
Not anymore. I gave you more hair.
Down here.
So much volume.
This is the part that looks like dog ears to me.
Yeah. You gotta
Fill that in
like,
down there.
some like
Like over here.
she has some like curls in there, yeah. Kind of like
There you go.
there we go. This
Oh,
was
I
a
feel better
two-person
now.
job.
Yes.
That's fine. Yeah.
Fix my forehead, please.
What's the matter with your forehead?
Give me a 5 head.
I did.
Fill in that big
It's
space.
just like some bang situation. Beautiful.
There it goes.
All right, this doesn't look like you, but it looks like a character in some kind of like
That's the idea.
some kind of cartoon or something.
That's
some kind
all
of
that
like,
matters.
Everybody?
you know.
Yep. Oh, are we?
All right, let's see what we got here.
Let's see if you can guess who's got who. Oh, we already told them that.
Beautiful.
I have the dog
Wow,
ears.
Thank you. And she looks like a character in some kind of comic book of some sort.
I'm sitting out angry.
Yeah, I gotta fix her mouth a little bit.
Oh, wait, no, that's it.
There we go.
Oh, twins. That's twins.
Welcome to A Jewish Mother and a Latina.
Yes. Oh, so let's switch. Okay, give me that. Give me that.
Nope, that's
for
yours.
me.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to A Jewish Mother
And the Latina.
and our special guest, Miss New York, Sydney Park. We hope you enjoyed this edition of A Jewish Mother.
And the Latina.
And Sydney, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Always a good time